Join us now for Education Matters, a weekly look at the real people and real stories in education across North Carolina.
Welcome to Education Matters, presented by the Public School Forum of North Carolina. I'm Keith Poston. A new report out this week says that while North Carolina and neighboring states here in the South have made major advances in education in recent decades, achievement gaps between more affluent students and their historically disadvantaged classmates has widened since 2005. We'll talk with the study's principal author and with someone who understands education in the South better than anyone I know, former State Senator Howard Lee. Now, before we tackle our main topics, we open with Edlines, a quick scan of education headlines across North Carolina and the U.S. The North Carolina Supreme Court has scheduled oral arguments to begin February 7th in the State Board of Education's lawsuit against the North Carolina General Assembly and the state superintendent. The case has been moving through the court since December 2016, when Republican lawmakers took away some of the state board's powers and transferred them to Republican Superintendent Johnson. Now, no timetable has been set on when the court may issue its ruling. With many GOP lawmakers acknowledging that meeting the new K-3 class size mandate is a real problem for systems across the state, a fix has yet to emerge that can pass both chambers. Last week, lawmakers said they are working hard on a solution and believe they are close. The General Assembly is taking a break until February 7th while they wait for court rulings in 3 different lawsuits involving voting maps. But they say they're continuing to work in the meantime and are hopeful they will have a class size plan by then. Finally, Superintendent Mark Johnson drew sharp criticism last week from some educators and school leaders over comments he made at a School Boards Association meeting. Responding to a question about teacher pay, Johnson said that $35,000, the current starting pay for a teacher in North Carolina, is, quote, good money and a lot of money for people in their 20s. Now, critics said $35,000 may have been good money 20 years ago, but isn't today, and the larger issue that it ignores how little teachers earn as their career advances. They also pointed out that the 34-year-old Johnson earns $127,000 a year. Johnson's office defended his comments by pointing out that the $35,000 figure does not include local supplements and does not value the state benefits package, and that also in 17 counties in North Carolina, the median family income is at or below $35,000. Remember, you can visit the Public School Forum's website at ncforum.org and read more about each of these headlines as well as the topics we cover each week.